Okay. Well, I'd like to welcome our esteemed. I'm going to start over. I'd like to welcome our esteemed audience members here on a very special episode
Yay.
of Candy Between Company. We have the legendary
Oh no.
Soi Kumpant.
Okay.
Did I get that right?
That's
How'd I
fine.
do? Soi is the reigning Equinox Trainer of the Year. She is a master 2023.
Yes.
Has 24 been crowned yet?
So we have to wait until the year end.
So you're still the reigning. You still got the trophy. I think you still got it. You still got it. And they can never take 2023 away from you.
Sorry.
Soi is also my trainer. She kicks my butt 3 to 4 days a week. And you know, I couldn't be more excited to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm nervous, but okay. I'll do my best.
Well, it's good. You know, you make me nervous in your world, and so it's nice that I get to repay the favor and make you a little nervous in my world. But all we're here to do is to just get a little bit of a sugar high.
Okay.
Try some candy.
Okay.
Have some fun.
Okay.
See how it goes.
All right.
What's your experience with candy? I mean, you're a trainer, so trainers can have sweet tooths too, right?
Yeah. Not really.
Not really for Soi.
No, not during this. Well, before. I mean, when should I track back to have candy?
As far as you want. I mean, was it around a lot when you were a child?
There's Oreo cookie coming in.
Oreos are good. We actually had some Oreos.
And we buy snack to feed. I used to be when I was at Glendale. I used to buy a big bag of this family size.
Yeah.
What's it called? The little person. What's it called?
Family size.
The little gummy.
Gummy bear.
No, but it's
Sour Patch Kids.
Yes.
Oh, Sour Patch Kids are
so
great.
I'll leave it in the locker room for other trainers to have it.
So that's just like a little form of sabotage.
Yeah. Kind of like
hey,
that. So here.
Yeah.
You need it.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, you need to pick up energy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that thing will last me months.
It wouldn't last me months.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm here making a candy pot.
Yeah, and heard you love it so much.
I do love it so much. But as an adult, I wasn't eating a whole lot of candy, which was very sad to me. And this is my excuse to mix, work with pleasure.
Okay.
And to, build in times to eat a little bit more candy and to have fun with it.
I think if you earned it, then it's good.
I was with you this morning. I tried to earn it.
The good timing is to eat right after the workout.
Oh, interesting.
That's what they say.
So I have a question before we even dive into the candy. Do you really, should I be having protein within 15 or 20 minutes, or it doesn't matter?
It's 4-to-1 ratio. 4 carb, 1 protein.
But does timing matter? Because when I'm sleeping, doesn't my body repair then? So as long as I get it during the day, isn't it all the same? Or
Some people work out without food, right?
Yeah.
So that means the energy run from carb last night that you ate so much is still running around in the body. And if it's gone, then it starts to track other things that floating. If it has to turn the protein into carb, now you're feeling like, okay, I'm going to throw up. Because it has to convert fat into energy. Convert protein into energy because the body runs better on carb and fat. So like this, it's a little bit mixture of fat and carb. Like right now, we're not doing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what if it was just pure candy?
Then you have those kids who have sugar high, they're just going to spin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know
and so when you do that and like, okay, I'm going to that's like the pre-workout, I guess, how it works.
So I could
All
pound
that
some candy as a
caffeine,
pre-workout.
Yeah. No, don't do that.
No, okay, no. But here, we'll try some.
Okay.
How about that? By the way, this is our hungry hippo. Currently her name is I believe Frederica, or Fred for short, but we're not really sure. So if you got a name for her, we're taking name suggestions.
Moodang.
Moodang. You know, Mudang is popular right now.
I know. I didn't heard about them. I mean, or how many are there? You're in Thailand.
I think it's one.
One, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my coach that I have from Thailand, he always go to a zoo and visit him. It's a him, right?
I don't know. It's a little one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my clients start talking about. I'm like, who is this thing? So yeah.
That's great. And
Mudang.
you're from Thailand, right?
Yes, born and raised.
Born and raised.
13 till 13.
Well, Mudang Frederica, we're gonna open this up.
Oh man.
And we're gonna pull one of these out of here.
Oh, never had that.
I've never had it either. So what we have here is Don David chili watermelon rings.
Okay. Sure.
What's your first impression of this package?
Sour, spicy, chewy. Not gonna buy that.
Strike one.
Not gonna buy this.
Just looking at the package,
But look at this little guy up here.
it's fine. No, I don't want it.
We got, Don David. He's king of nuts and candy.
Okay.
Not sure where he's king. It's watermelon. These guys look pretty happy.
Okay.
Soy, not interested. Not impressed. Not interested.
Walk through and then walk
So we
out.
can walk through, but are you game to give it a shot?
Of
see,
course.
See if our
I'm here
preconceived
for that.
notions or,
Yeah. Let's try it.
I mean, Don David is a king of a peanut. I'd say that I also probably would walk past this. It would not be my first choice, is my guess.
Exactly. If you're gonna eat candy, you eat good ones.
Yeah, but I don't know that it's not good. And part of this is, the adventure of trying some new candies out.
Okay.
All right, let's get a
try
shot.
Yep, let's just go like that.
Nice tear on Don David over here.
Ooh.
Why don't you go in there and get a
Okay.
ring? Oh,
Oh. Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Oh man. Yeah. Mm-mm.
No, it's not hitting for us. You know what?
I would not have a second one.
Soy's out for a second one.
Mm-hmm.
I would have a second one.
Really?
As far as peach rings goes, if you had some peach rings before, it's a nice consistency of peach ring. I gotta say.
I taste a bit of marshmallow in there.
There's a marshmallowy essence, and you know what? What we have here is there's definitely a less opaque. There's like a marshmallowy looking side and a more clear gummy looking side. Soy's not gonna have another one. I'm gonna have another one though.
Oh yeah, go ahead. How many calories is that?
It's a good question. I don't want to know.
3 pieces.
Mm-hmm.
140.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
You know how many minutes you have to run for that 130?
I mean, the treadmill will tell me that I only have to run for about 15 minutes, but I probably have to run for like 30.
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust those numbers on the
No.
treadmill. Do you?
No.
Feel like they were made to make you feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Isn't it like 30 minutes? Yeah, 30 for 200 maybe.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. If you just depend on the size.
Well,
There you go.
that's why soy's, I mean, for many reasons, this is why soy is a little bit more svelte than I am. Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm going to leave this one down here.
Okay. We're still eating?
We got more to try.
Oh,
I want to,
okay.
I want to normally on this show, there's really no normal with this show, but
Okay.
normally we work with just sort of 1 or 2 candies, but
Okay.
I kind of, I can't have you come all the way here as somebody who doesn't frequently eat candy and leave with like not a good candy.
Right.
So I'm going to pull out of here
Okay.
a second one I have, which I've been dying to try.
Okay.
And it comes from, look, I don't know much about Don David. I tried to learn about Don David because I loved the name Don David. I loved the little peanut guy that's a king.
Yeah,
He's a ghost on Google. For the king of peanuts and for the king of nuts and candy, not much of an online presence. Not sure about Don David. If anyone knows anything out there about Don David, let us know. love what we're working with here.
Mm-hmm.
But this, come over here,
Oh, bigger bag.
bigger bag. Now this Gott and Blandat.
What?
Blant. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. This manufacturer is the cream of the crop in Sweden. Sweden? I think
Oh.
Sweden. And Sweden is known for their gummies. So this is, look, this isn't their go-to. I don't know about this sort of salt mix here, but know that the highest of quality.
Okay.
How do you feel about this?
Sure, let's try.
But from the packaging, what is it here? Give it a hold. Like, what first impressions, thought? I mean, you know.
I wouldn't think it's gummy. That's the first impression. I would think it's just by looking from afar,
Yeah.
some dry fruit that was,
Yeah. Do you like dried fruit?
Yeah.
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 Was that like more of what you ate growing up than candy?
Yes, our candy is dry fruit, and they just make it a bit of like, that the sour belt, but it's not sour, it's more sugary with spice.
Yeah.
Like that, but not quite that way. Yeah, very interesting. I don't even know how to explain it. But I grew up
You
with
know
that.
what? Before we try this, how about we try one piece
Okay.
of two other candies by Don David that I think might be a little more similar to what you grew up with.
Okay.
You willing to take that challenge?
Sure.
So we're gonna build some anticipation for this. I'm excited to try this. What we have here is a dried fruit. It's a dried prune covered with chili.
Oh.
So it's still the chili powder. You were saying that you grew up and it was covered with chili, but you hate chili. You're not into the chili.
Well, I used to okay. And since I live here, it's not okay anymore. I don't know why. But yeah, a little bit like mild, not medium.
Saladitos con chili.
Sure.
Let's give it a shot.
Let me find all these candy. It's very interesting.
You know, we got guys on the street. We got sources. We got secrets. This one, I mean, you just smell it. There's a serious chili smell here.
Oh, yeah.
You can pass?
Smell like
I'm gonna dive in there. If you're not, yeah, tell me, what does it smell like?
Smell like, what's it called? Tamarind?
Yeah.
Tamarind?
Yeah, a little tamarind.
We do a lot of those, but they're used for cooking, but not prunes. How do you go? It did not look inviting.
Okay, so there's a big seed. It's mostly seed. It's really one large seed.
Good.
I don't even think there's prune around it, honestly. It's really seed and spice.
Yeah,
and a little salt.
That is interesting.
This is Pablo. Pablo's interested in it.
She's like, I'm with her. How'd it go?
I'm not angry at it. It's definitely, I wouldn't call it a candy. It's salt chili powder, soybean oil, serving 0.5, 80 calories.
Wow.
There's no way. I didn't even get anything off of this. That was 160 calories?
Yes, empty calories.
My cut is not going well. It's more like a dirty bulk today. Okay, well.
So that's a seed.
That's just one large seed. I don't even think there's a prune around it.
I didn't do
Okay, well, soy passed. All right, well, I'm going to go for one more because this does seem, well, it's, so it is a sour strip covered in chili.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
But you like sour strips, right?
Yeah. I would not buy this bag anyway.
Yeah, it's not, it is not the most inviting. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Strike three.
Chili Cintaroos fantasy. Well, I can tell you one thing. It doesn't sound like it's your fantasy. More of a nightmare, huh? You know, we're here.
We're here. Experimental is real. Well, guess what? I'll be in Thailand in December. I'm going to bring you some
You know, it's a sugar, you know, at least it's a sour strip. Okay,
Yeah.
you can do the small bit of the sour strip.
All right, here we go.
Bottoms
do
up. Okay, this is great. This is a sour strip. There's a little bit of chili, but it's like it's like the
like-
sour strip you'd get.
Yeah.
It was a chili. It was a heavy chili. But I had to try it. But I won't finish this.
I don't understand his theory. I just don't understand.
Whose theory?
This guy. Whoever
Don
this-
David. We're
Yeah,
not even
Don
sure who
David.
Don David is. We can't find him online. I tried to track him down. But I will say, of our 3 options so far, I wasn't angry at the peach rings, and I'm not angry at the sour strips.
Yeah, let's
You have a
wash
little
that down.
sugar. It's a heavy granulation of sugar.
I was talking to my client, Carrie,
Mhm.
about that, how the American call candy, including chocolate. I would call chocolate chocolate, but not candy. For me, candy is more hard candy, like
Yeah.
lollipop. That's
Yeah.
candy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I don't disagree with you. I do think, you know, in the world of sweets, chocolate gets lumped in. But I want you to know that on this candy podcast, I have full intention of trying chocolate, really even expanding our
should try the one
boundaries
I got you.
into. I would love to try the one you got me.
Okay, good.
It's healthier than the options I brought here, but it's probably better for me.
We're doing something different.
Okay, well we're gonna dive into these Gott and Blants.
Okay.
Salt.
This one looked better. I would try.
You would try it.
I would try.
Now you're probably gonna have to try a couple pieces because there's like a licorice and then there's a colorful one. So you're gonna want to like. How do you feel about licorice? Are you like a licorice person?
No. I can have one and done. Okay, I'm gonna go with star.
Okay, a star.
Star.
I'm gonna go with.
It's salty, so be prepared.
You know, I'm gonna go with a star because I want to try what you're trying, so we can
Okay.
compare. All right.
Salty.
You know, they didn't lie to you.
It's
It's a real licorice.
what do you taste?
You know, I've recently acquired a taste for licorice. It can't, you know, like how you
No,
get
not
older.
the texture, the taste. It's weird.
I mean, it's licorice with some salt, but it's a nice licorice.
Now it's stuck.
That's what licorice does. Yeah, it sticks around there. So
It
I'm going
tastes like something. I couldn't picture it yet. Some fruit. And it's not salt.
It's not too salt. Yeah, I don't know what the. Now, this is in Europe. This is in Swedish and European.
Horrible.
It looks like it's 344. Tell us how you really feel, Soi. It looks like it's 344 calories per 100 grams. So this whole bag is almost 400 calories. So you're getting more bang for your buck here, at least, than whatever this prune-covered
I would pick
160
this one
calories.
over that one.
Okay, so this is near the bottom of the list. I got to give one of the non-licorice ones a try. Would you want to give a colorful one a try because it's not licorice?
Sure.
So let's go with the orange one
Okay.
there. We can be simpatico. This looks like it's
This
looks
is like
the
my
shape.
dinner right now.
This looks like a shape of a chili. Well, we can
Yeah.
run home.
Just
We
saying,
can just
this
there's
is
the
our
LA
dinner.
Rivers here. We can just go get some steps in. I like the texture.
Okay. Mm-mm.
It's like a gummy. It cuts right through. It's weird because I don't really taste the fruit flavor, and it's salty, but I don't really taste a whole lot of salt. I could see how these would be addictive for some people, but all in all, I'm kind of a pass. This wouldn't be what I grabbed. It's definitely unique.
The bag is pretty.
The bag's beautiful.
Yeah, no. Tastes very interesting. I wouldn't call this candy. Is he gonna be okay? He's not gonna eat any of these?
No, he's not going to eat any of it.
Okay.
Although, you know, one can never be too sure. So, Pablo, you're not allowed to eat any of this. And we're going to put it into our hungry, hungry little hippo over here.
Oh dang, oh dang. Yeah, this is bad. I'm sorry.
Okay, so we're 0 for 4 here. And, yeah, and so bad that we struck out on even trying, I think, one of them. So we're really,
I told you I don't like candy.
You did.
Well, actually, I don't want to say it like that. I don't hate them. I don't mind having it. I just not care for it.
What if you do? If I had a gun to your head and I said,
Oh,
"Soy, you
God.
gotta," okay, well, you know, if I were twisting your arm,
Okay.
what candy would you get?
I can do some basic
Do you like the Sour
gummy
Patch?
bear.
Gummy
Yeah,
bear.
or any Sour Patch.
Okay. Okay. Hey, Joey or Leah, we got a gummy bear in that bag over there. Should you maybe grab it and toss it in
Twigs.
here?
I'll do Twigs. Kit Kat, but not really. But yeah.
Well, take a look at these, because these seem like they'd be right up your alley.
Mm-hmm. My daughter liked that one.
She's had this before? She likes it?
Yeah.
Can we say your daughter's name?
Yeah, Caitlin.
Caitlin approved organic gummy bears. It's a trainer as a mom
Mm-hmm.
who's gonna be like, well, how many calories are in that?
Mm-hmm.
This 9 pieces, which is a hefty amount, 4 servings per container. 9 pieces, 100 calories.
Oh,
I don't feel bad, and there's 1 gram of protein.
there you go.
So, I need about 180 grams of protein a day to gain some muscle. So that would be.
Oh. Are you on a low carb though?
That would be like 60 bags of these. What if I had 60 bags of these?
You will look different.
Yeah, I'd finally gain some muscle. Well, let's.
Your muscle will look different.
Muscle will look different. You'll roll. I'll be rolled into the gym.
More Michelin man.
All right. Well,
All right.
right away when you open these
Is
up,
it-
the smell just
I got
hits you.
2.
Take 2. It's organic and it's healthy. It's gluten and fat free. Colors and flavors are from real sources.
Mm-hmm.
You feeling all right about it?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta tell you, what I noticed first is just the incredible smell that comes off of this. Black Forest, real juicy, real good. Now, I feel like that's a tagline my wife would like. Austin, who you also know. Real juicy, real good. Let's give. Which is a sophisticated
Well,
podcast, right? I gotta tell you, the
after
density.
this-
Yeah.
It got bland.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fair point. When you really explode with Don David and whatever this Swedish concoction is, these do taste a little bland. I will say, as far as gummy bears goes, I like the density of these a lot more. Like as opposed to, I don't even know who makes this. Like the gummy bear I always think of, or I get, maybe it's a Haribo gummy bear. It's a little. I don't know, like it rebounds really hard. It's like it's tough to cut through, and the gelatinous is like, no, I don't. I like this much better.
Okay.
This is like a real nice density, much juicier. If Soy weren't here watching me the way she's watching me, I'd probably have more of these. But
Sure thing. I mean, I'm not very strict with calories intake, right?
it's true. It's true. Soy just says,
No, to all my clients as well.
yeah.
I'm
No,
like,
I
you
mean,
know what? Eat enough. When you feel heavy, cut it down. Move some more. Move better. Feel better.
I'm working.
Life. Yep.
I'm
We
working
live in
on
LA, so we have a lot of food.
We
to
have a lot of
try.
food. We have a lot of food to try. We have a lot of processed food.
Mm-hmm.
I try not to eat the processed
That's why
food.
we look a little processing.
It's true as well. There's other reasons why people in LA look a little processed as well, I think.
Right.
The issue is I don't have an issue keeping very healthy, unprocessed things going into my stomach. It's the other stomach I have. Most people, haven't gone all the way to sort of the extra credit anatomy courses where
Okay.
you find there's a candy stomach. There's a small candy
Okay.
stomach that's often hidden by the regular stomach and I think the spleen. And that's where I have the issue, I think.
What is the longest time that you do not take candy? What is the long, like 1 week? Like, what is that? Like if we could say no sugar at all, or just in general.
I would say the longest time I've gone no sugar at all, I think I've probably done a week and a half. That's including no fruit. That's a long time. By the way, I mostly in life substitute. I don't usually eat candy. Now I do. I've got a candy podcast. It's kind of how I want to live life. But I'm a fruit hound. I mean, it's
Okay.
nature's candy. A
Okay.
Macintosh apple, Concord grape, pineapple. We got a real problem with pineapple in my household, or a real solution. I don't know, but so I get a lot of my sugar through fruit, which is like a better way to get it.
Okay.
I try not to drink my sugar.
Good. Don't drink your calories.
I know what to do. The knowing what to do isn't the issue. It's the doing.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Well, thank you for helping me fight the good fight.
Okay.
And
Are you good? So the goal is to not stop.
the goal is to lead a healthy, balanced lifestyle,
Oh, okay, okay. With candy.
with candy being a part of it. Now, look, Joey, who tossed us that bag of candy, he watches me on here on camera, and by the nature of the show, I got to try some candy, right?
Yes.
But I don't have to try it a second time.
Right.
But I often do.
Oh.
And I just know that he's back there going, don't do that. Don't.
Maybe you know what? You should buy a smaller bag. Just in case you have to go back at
Just
it.
a single serving, just buy a single serving gummy bear.
Yeah. So then you just do a single serving.
It's true.
Right? I know
It's
it looks
true.
good in a bigger bag, but it's already open.
It's true. I mean, look, the silver lining is it's definitely keeping you in business. So the
Right.
show's going to keep me there
I
for
think
a
my
real
business
long time.
keep it differently.
Yeah, your business is keeping differently. And Soy's so good, you don't need my business. But I appreciate everything you do.
Yeah.
And
It's good. It's good to have you. You know why?
Why?
Because I have to figure out how to move you.
What does that mean?
Well, if you meet someone who can move wherever they want,
Yeah.
then they do anything they want.
Yeah.
Then I don't have to think about it.
Yeah.
I just throw a workout.
Yeah.
The person will not have complication. But when someone can't move, I have to figure out how to bypass all the pain and still figure out how to make them strong.
So you saying I can't move?
You can move, not great.
Look, I'm in my mid-30s. I've had some back issues. If you're not in your mid-30s, just wait. And I'm actually, now that I think about it, I'm in late 30s, very late. I'm actually the latest 30 you could be. I'm turning 40 next month.
You're still young, relax.
I'm still young. I feel
Yes.
young at heart.
Okay.
I've had some shoulder stuff, but I think I move all right.
Yeah. No, it's good. I'm just saying, with the limitation, make me smarter. I want to think. I don't want to just, I can Google that and just throw your workout,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And every
yeah.
workout you come in, I'm like, oh.
Yeah. No, I come in.
I got a red flag today.
I come in with a lot of red flag days. I go,
And
this
then
is
we
a
have to figure it out.
cautionary day.
Yes.
We're not sure what's going on.
Yep. And we just have to move, and then we have to figure it out. That makes it more fun.
Also, the important thing is you still got to show up on red flag days.
Yeah, it's actually better.
It is better.
Because your expectation is, it's good. Lower your expectation.
Yeah, low expectations. Under promise, over deliver.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
That's what we're trying for over here.
There you go. We're gonna relate to that.
Yeah.
Lower your expectation.
Everyone out there, please lower your expectation with yourself, with me, with the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Yeah. Smell the roses.
Exactly.
Yeah. But like, see how many calories are on the back of the
Work
bag.
hard.
Yeah.
Work hard to eat it.
Work hard to eat it.
So then you're like, enjoy it. You don't have to feel guilty.
Yeah. I mean, I worked hard to eat it. I was with Soi
Yeah,
early
we
this
make sure.
morning. And she's still making me feel a little guilty to eat it. I'm not going to lie. Now, granted, we tried 4 bags of candy. That'd be ridiculous to do on a sort of normal day.
Yeah, I mean, trying, not eating, right?
Yeah, we're just trying.
Okay.
We're just trying. Doesn't know what happens when Soi leaves.
Well, we'll see how the weight in when you do the in-body.
We'll
That's
see.
on you.
We'll make sure to update our fans on my in-body.
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah, well, I want you to know that we did do a push-up competition after one of these episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Try to calories in, calories out sort of thing. Soi, I really appreciate you being here tonight.
Happy to be here.
And, you've given me a lot to think about. You're probably going to have a talking to with me. And I imagine you're going to really kick my butt the next time I see you in the morning.
You're coming with new goals all the time.
Always new goals. Always new goals.
So now we have candy, so we have to work harder.
We do have to work harder.
We have to work harder.
Well, I thank you again, and I thank everyone at home that chose to join in. And, I hope you find just a little bit of sweetness out there in your day, and but not too much.
Yeah, and salt.
And salt.
There you go.
Give it a shot. Let us know what you think. It's pretty weird.
Yay.
Yay.
Good job.
Good job, Soi.
Good job.
Thank you.